Good day. So today, a few things just to talk with you about a little bit. First and foremost, something that has been not just a topic in the community, but has been one of the most significant topics here at City Hall over the last week has been the findings of the traffic study. And you may already know this, that the findings came back showing disparate outcomes, which are unbelievably concerning and troubling. And it's a long report, 108 pages, but we did have a number of community meetings. So I want to say, if you attended one of those meetings, thank you. If you've reached out to us to share your thoughts and concerns, thank you for doing that as well. We know that this is an important conversation, and it's a conversation we've been having for some time, because we know that improving community and police relations is a top priority. And the findings of this report affirms that, and it shows that we still have a significant amount of work to do. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we are still reviewing and looking at what next steps are going to be. We're going to be meeting as a full commission on Monday in a work session to provide ample opportunity for us to put our heads together as a full body, a full elected body, so that we can determine next steps and move forward in a united way. But what that's going to include is it's going to include a lot of time out with the community, listening and knowing that as we move forward, we need the community to be with us as we find solutions. We also need our police department to work actively through this process to figure out ways to improve. So we know that we have a lot of work ahead of us, but we are committed, and as I said, it's a #1 priority both for myself and the commission. Other things going on here at City Hall, we embarked on our budget process. So last Tuesday, the city manager presented his budget to the full commission. That is the start of the budget season, which takes roughly 6 to 8 weeks. We have to pass a balanced budget by the end of June to start July 1. So all of the commissioners were briefed on the initial recommendations in the budget. What was presented isn't typically what's adopted. We'll start working through it and make changes, additions, omissions, and so that process will start. We'll be meeting every single week as a full body, looking at the budget, making recommendations and making changes. In June, we'll have a public hearing, so you'll be able to provide feedback as well before we finalize the budget. A couple other things happening here, or I'd say happened in the last week or two. One, we announced moving forward with a biodigester. So that is a anaerobic digester at our wastewater treatment facility that will take waste and create energy, and then we'll use that energy on site to help with the energy there at the wastewater treatment facility, which is one of our highest energy users. We also celebrated the completion of our sewer separation project. You may know that we spent, oh my goodness, probably 20 some years to get to where we are today, doing a lot of construction in the city, spending hundreds of millions of dollars so that we could separate our sewer system, and that project is complete. And then last, I just returned from Campus Elementary, where I spent some time with hundreds of students there, giving out saplings and encouraging them to go home and plant them as a part of Arbor Day. So we'll be celebrating. We've actually done a number of things all week for Arbor Day. And I was in the schools today giving out saplings. Tomorrow we'll be planting trees over by MLK Park, and then on Saturday we'll be giving away about 100 trees to first come, first serve residents in the neighborhood. So we're excited about that. This is our second greening initiative of the year. It's made possible by a lot of donations and volunteers, and we do that in partnership with Friends of Grand Rapids Parks, and I just want to say how much I appreciate them. So with that, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.